Hi guys, welcome to another video with me, Clarice. In this video, we are learning how to continue using our Princeton Petals brush and two colors to create this cute little postcard. So the supplies I'm using over here, just to go over them real quick, are my Daler-Rowney set of colors. I'm using the Permanent Rose and the Cobalt Violet, and that's what gives me this gorgeous effect. For my postcards, I'm using the Strathmore watercolor postcards, and then for my brush, I'm using the Princeton Velvetouch Petals. Now this is part 3 to the other petals brush videos that I've done. And just to reiterate, in case y'all missed it, last week we did these gorgeous leaves, and then I enhanced with some metallic over on TikTok and Instagram. And then the week before we did these Misty Pines. So these were bookmarks, and even the Misty Pines, by the way, I enhanced over Instagram. So if y'all want to see the enhancement for this, make sure you're following me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok as well. This way you're always in the know if I decide to enhance something. And why not when it comes to practicing and just trying new things. Okay, so back to the video over here. We're going to start in a bit. I want to remind you to hit that like button and subscribe button. Sorry about my nails. They're normally done, but today they're not. And yeah, let's begin. So I'm going to explain how you get this two-tone effect before we actually start painting really quickly. And I'll probably mention it again as we're painting as well. The way to get this two-tone effect is to make sure that your base color is, or your brush is submerged with your base color, and it needs to be a lighter mix. So it would be about maybe 30-40% watercolor, and then the rest would be water. So you get a lighter tone. And then we are dipping just the tip of our brush into our darker color. So in this case, my lighter color is the Permanent Rose. And it looks like this on my palette, but that's mainly because I have mixed a little bit of that with the purple. So feel free to use whatever colors you have on hand and fancy over these. But if you are looking to use exactly what I have listed them in the description below, so check that out. And yeah, that's it. So let's get started. Using the tip of my brush, I'm going to go slightly higher so you can see better. I'm going to start with the tip, press down, and then trail off. So I clearly didn't have that second tone on my brush. So let's do that again. This is if you just go without any additional color. Starting off with my base color, I'm dipping the tip in that nice, beautiful purple. And I'm going to do another one right here. Pressing down and then trailing off. Okay, so that's if you want that nice, gorgeous two-tone, which is beautiful. So why wouldn't you want it? I'm going to get some more of that color, and we are doing the same thing. Before this dries up, I'm just going to do that line in there just to get a little variation of purple happening. Feel free to turn your sheet around to sort of get that nice little groove or that nice little swirl in your petal. I'm going to create another one here. And you could choose to leave it like this. I'm going to do one more, and then that should be enough for this flower. Actually, let's do one more. I'm going to do one more. Creating, so your base color needs to be more watered down, and then the tip you can just dip into the color cake and get it. And that's what gives you those gorgeous contrasts in your colors. So that's a good enough flower for me. So I'm just going to take my watered down purple, and using the tip of this gorgeous petals brush, we're extending all the way down. Became a little bit thick at the bottom here, but that's okay. We're not going to fixate on that. Okay, so that's the idea. Let's create a couple more. So I've really watered down on my color over here, and then dipping to get that nice purple. We'll do a flower over here. So one more time. using the tip of my brush, pressing down, trailing off. Okay. This exercise is meant to help you get more accustomed to the petals brush while creating a nice, pretty little botanical postcard. Because who says practice cannot be fun? Now I did a little bit of a zigzag there. I was having a little bit of fun, and I don't mind leaving it that way, but I'm just going to add a little bit of color to that area here so it looks darker. But look at that. Look at the gorgeous result. And you can also extend to get that nice fine pointed tip over there, okay? So here we go. Let's do another one. I'm going to start this way. Pressing down, trailing off. I didn't have that purple at the tip, so I just got it on the tip right now, and I'm just going to cheat my way and create something like this. As long as it is still damp, you're able to drop in that color and still get that nice pretty bleed. It's not quite like this, but similar enough. Let's do one more here. Look at that gorgeous purple just blending into that nice pinky hue over there. So there we go. We've got this another flower. Let me do one more. I'm gonna do one more. They almost look like coconut palm sort of fronds. There we go. Let's attach it. And we've got 3 really pretty ones happening here. So we're gonna leave it at the 3. And again, I hope this was informative enough to show you guys how to get this beautiful two-tone effect in your simplistic flowers. A flower in loose painting or just any kind of art really doesn't have to be something that looks lifelike or realistic. And this is sort of realistic because this could totally be one of those exotic tropical flowers. But look how pretty this is. That's all it takes is one brush and 2 colors to create this pretty postcard. Now, just like the other postcards, I am most likely going to do an enhancement to this on Instagram. So make sure you're following me, guys, over there, and make sure you're tagging me in your work. I would love to see what your practice sheets / postcards look like. And last but not least, if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe, as I create fun videos like this all the time, so you'll always have something new every week. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll chat soon. Bye. One more thing that I think you guys are probably wondering, this is my reusable paper towel. I know it's super bright and cute,